Nice.
And
I'd like to build a
good
place
to
in
go.
New Zealand. Then I'd hire you.
Yeah.
Just tell us when you're ready.
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome to Teatime Beeches with the Vidcon special. I'm here at Vidcon in Melbourne, Australia, and I'm with the one and only CEO of Vidcon.
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. So how's Vidcon going for you?
VidCon's going amazing. It's been so much fun. We're doing this just in case you didn't want to know. Towards the end, we've got like an hour or two left.
Yeah.
And it's just been a wonderful show. Melbourne's amazing.
Yeah.
The people who've come to the show, yourself included, and everybody here have been amazing. Such a great experience, and we've just had such a good time doing VidCon for the second year.
Yeah. And how do you think Vidcon compared to last year has been?
I think we know it a little bit better,
Yeah.
so it's a little bit smoother. We've got a lot more going on. And I just, every time you do something for the first time, you don't know what's going to happen.
Exactly.
And then when the second time, you're like, oh yeah, I know this place. I know what to do. I know where the bathrooms are. I know where this is and that is. So I think you've seen a much smoother show. In many ways, there's a lot more to do here.
Yeah.
And I think, even though everyone had a great time last year, I think we outdid ourselves this year, and everybody's just having a marvelous time.
Yeah, it's been an amazing place so far. Vidcon's been tremendously fun and many cool people. But for those of you who don't know, how did you get involved in VidCon?
So me personally, VidCon, we're just about to do our 10th VidCon next year in California. Yeah, there you go. See? Look at that, VidCon 9. That was from our 9th one that we just finished up.
Yes.
So me personally, I ran an early online video company, an early MCN, and I spoke at the first VidCon.
Yeah.
When I heard about it, I knew Hank and John a little bit, and what they were doing. I was like, we need a conference in this space. I'm glad you're doing it, and I'm happy to speak. Yeah. So Hank was nice enough to have me speak. And a couple years after that, VidCon 2, 3, 4, 5, we sponsored.
Yeah.
So I had a booth. My son worked the booth. He's here now. He's 19, running speaker registration. He was 10 working our booth.
Oh wow, look at that.
So funny. When he was 11, he worked our booth at 10, 11, 12. He had a crush on Hannah Hart when he was 11. I remember Hannah came over and she was so nice. She was like, "Hi, Sam." And it was great this year because now he's like 6'2". And I was like, Hannah, come here. You have to say hi to Sam. Remember, he had a crush on you when he was 11. And it was so funny. I embarrassed the crap out of him. But it was so cute. So then, so that was up until VidCon 5.
That was 2008,
11? VidCon, so VidCon 1 was 2010. So, and then I had sold my company by then to Discovery Communications, and I stayed there for a couple years, and I left. When I left, I had a non-compete, so I couldn't go back and do video again for a year. But I could do events, and I called up Hank, and I was like, Hank, that industry track's really good.
Yeah.
You want any help? And he's like, yeah, as a matter of fact, we're adding that was the year we got the creator track.
Oh, gotcha.
And he said, do you want to come and run the industry track and make it a real industry conference because we're doing the creator track? And I was like, I'm not doing anything else. Sounds like fun. I was like, I'll do it for a year and go back and do something else. 3 years later, I was still doing it.
Oh, wow.
And so last year, when we did our VidCon here for the first time in Australia, right before that he came, I was like, hey, we've expanded internationally, Europe and Australia. We're really growing this thing. We're all about democratizing the creative economy around the world.
Yeah.
I need some help. I need someone to come in and help me run this company. And he was like, you want to come run the company? I'm like, well, I'm not really doing anything else except running the industry track. So yeah, sure, why not? So that's kind of the history. And then, as we looked around to try and figure out how are we going to bring this thing around the world, we realized we needed a partner. And so we started looking around and saying, well, who could invest in us? Or maybe who could buy us?
Exactly.
And so that's why February this year, Vidcon bought us.
Oh yeah. Are you looking more forward to Vidcon London? I don't know if that just got announced.
Well, so we're just finishing up VidCon Australia. We're already well underway planning VidCon London.
Yes.
VidCon London is the 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th of February.
Yes,
I'm trying this out on people. Let me know what you think.
It's 4 days.
So here's the way it's going to work. So it's going to be the 14th and 15th of the industry track, Thursday, Friday. The creator track will be Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then the community, the fan track, will be Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday. So, but it's Valentine's Day, right?
Exactly.
So let me try this on you. Let me know what you think, okay? See if you buy this. You know London, right?
Yes.
In February, it's kind of cold.
Yes.
But we're going to try this, okay. Okay, London is for lovers. What do you think? Good tagline?
Yes.
No, it's terrible. But we'll go with it anyway.
Technically,
London is for lovers.
London is for lovers. Hashtag, we're going to do that hashtag. No, because it is cuffing season.
Yeah. So anyway, it's totally. So anyway, so we're looking forward to London.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to Anaheim in next summer in the U.S. It'll be our 10th anniversary.
I'm excited.
Stay tuned.
I'm excited. I'm attending.
You never know what's going to happen on your 10th anniversary. And I think that's like the Wood anniversary or something. And then, you know, we're excited to come back to Australia next year too.
Well, I'm excited for the UK. First time in the UK.
Oh,
And
really?
Yes,
Nice.
I'm excited. And I'm already confirmed for Anaheim and
Good. Well, I will say about the UK, it's cold in the winter, and
Oh, yes.
and you know what? And some places are better than others, but you know they're not as good as at heat.
Yeah, no, they're not.
So just bring warm clothes.
Oh.
You're where do you live?
I live in New Zealand.
So you live in New Zealand. So here's what I suggest you do.
Yes.
I'm not wearing. The only thing I'm wearing. I'm going to do this. All you New Zealanders, bring your icebreaker.
Yes.
Bring your merino wool from New Zealand. Bring a lot of layers. I do, and that's how you're going to stay warm.
Well, thanks for the advice. Take notes.
Take notes. Bring your icebreaker or other merino wool. It doesn't have to be icebreaker.
And where do you see VidCon in a year from now?
London, Anaheim, and Australia. No, I know what you mean. It's a good question. Some of the things that, you know, look, VidCon is all about democratizing the creative economy.
Yeah.
And we're about giving people the tools and the capabilities and the inspiration and, you know, hopefully the techniques to make money and build audiences to be able to do that.
Yeah.
Anybody who wants to do it, create a living at it, and the people who love it to celebrate it.
Exactly.
So you will see us do those celebrations in those cities I just said, but
Yeah.
I think you'll see more ways that we can help do that around the clock and around the globe and everywhere. So, you know, I don't have anything to announce or anything, but the more we can help people and give them the tools, the techniques, and the capabilities, and celebrate everyone's love for this wonderful media we're creating.
Yeah.
That's what we want to do, and that's what Viacom's helping us do.
And the final question is, when are you going to bring VidCon to New Zealand? That's, I think, what everyone wants.
So here's the thing. So I live in San Francisco.
Of course.
I flew out here. I stopped in New Zealand for a few days,
Uh-huh.
and you know, we toured the round. I went down to Wellington. Wellington's amazing.
Oh, yes.
Went over to the South Island a little bit. I got to go back. We're going back home tomorrow. I'm stopping off in Auckland again, and we're going to spend a couple days in New Zealand. So every time I'm in New Zealand, a little piece of VidCon comes to New Zealand.
Oh, there you go. There you go. And if you need any big creators, myself and Liam.
Nice. You guys are the tops of New Zealand, so I'm
Yeah,
super
there you go,
psyched.
yes.
All right.
But thank you guys so much for watching Teatime Beeches. If you want any more information, go on vidcon.com and all the links will be down below. Thank you so much for
No
joining
problem.
me.
And I'm looking forward to seeing you at VidCons next year.
Yes,
and
I'll
all
be-
you guys, anybody who can come,
I'll be-
VidCon is a blast. Come.
10th anniversary, I'm there.
All right, sweet.
Thank you
Thank
so
you so much,
much.
man.
Thank you.
Thanks, brother.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.